Hi there, welcome to the Coin Report channel. Cathie Wood shared some interesting information that will help different population groups earn money. The global giant is determined to take control over the entire cryptocurrency market, and the CEO of Morgan Creek predicted the next bull market. The wait is not as long as it may seem at first glance. What is happening now is Bitcoin and Ethereum will change the entire industry forever. Get comfortable and let's go. Guys, I'm going to start with a forecast from Morgan Creek CEO Mark Yusko. In an interview with Cointelegraph, he stated that the next bull market could begin as early as the second quarter of 2023 amid favorable macroeconomic conditions and expectations of Bitcoin halving. Yes, you heard that right. Maybe we all won't have to wait until 2024 to get significantly richer. According to him, the Fed is unlikely to reduce the key rate in the near future. However, even a slowdown or pause in this process will be perceived as a positive signal for the cryptocurrency market. As you know, the Fed raised its key rate range by 25 basis points on February 1st. Such a soft increase of the indicator was the first since March 2022, when the agency began to tighten monetary policy. In response to the Fed's decision, Bitcoin reacted by rising to 24 grand for the first time since August last year, and the cryptocurrency market capitalization as a whole exceeded $1.1 trillion. According to Yusko, the US Federal Reserve is signaling that the economy is stabilizing, which the market perceives as an intention to reduce the key rate range. This interpretation will lead to the growth of risky assets, which include cryptocurrencies. The Morgan Creek CEO pointed out expectations of Bitcoin halving as an additional reason for the bull market in 2023. He believes that the digital assets recovery usually begins 9 months before the event. Folks, what do you think about this? Please say your thoughts in the comments if you have something to share with me. In the meantime, I'm moving on to on-chain indicators. By the way, they incidentally indicate that the market has bottomed out. Market sentiment has improved and preparations for a new Bitcoin rally are underway. Thus, we can take Mark Yusko's forecast more seriously owing to this situation. Here I will briefly run through a few indicators before we look at today's major news. So the long-term oriented indicator R-HODL ratio leaves the green zone. The range is most attractive to crypto holders. The last attempt to get out of the deep oversold area occurred in November, but it did not succeed because of the black swan, such as the FTX collapse and the subsequent market contamination. A similar signal is given by the following on-chain metric based on the realized and market capitalization ratio. This indicator also left the green zone in the second half of January. Historically, such events have always preceded the beginning of the bull market phase. In other words, it gives us hope to see an explosive move toward the end of the current year. As for ASOPR, in the middle of last month, it passed the mark of 1.0, from which is not left since April. The rising values of the metric are an improving market sentiment sign, also indicating sufficient demand to reduce the effects of sales caused by profit-taking. So we can conclude that Bitcoin has recovered from the FTX collapse and is ready for the next move. Guys, in a second video part, we'll talk about the Cathie Wood recommendation, the prospects for Ethereum, and what's the big new player entering the cryptocurrency market. In the meantime, please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. We continue. The head of ARK Invest, Cathie Wood, considers the first cryptocurrency the best protection against loss of wealth and an insurance policy for developing countries. She said this is an interview with Yahoo Finance. Around the world, we're seeing hyperinflation as fiat currencies fail. All population groups need a backup option, an insurance policy like Bitcoin. In her opinion, using digital gold will benefit all segments of the population, both poor and the wealthy. Regarding the latter, she pointed to the possibility of protecting a fortune through Bitcoin from confiscation in jurisdictions like China or Russia. The user can always restore access to the cryptocurrency using the seed phrase. Just keep that key in your head and you'll be able to cross the line and get your fortune back at some point. This is such advice from Cathie Wood. We are already seeing a massive influx of new people, developers, and so on. The world does not stand still, and neither does cryptocurrency itself. Today, there is a pretty good chance that even more people will soon learn about Bitcoin, blockchain, and technology in general. And I want to tell you that it's not like in fairy tales. But as practice shows, this will be very difficult to achieve without mass adoption, which large companies or even entire countries can instigate. And here I came smoothly to a new big player getting ready to enter the cryptocurrency market. It was recently revealed that cloud computing platform Amazon Web Services has opened a position for Senior Go-to-Market Web3. This is stated on their LinkedIn page. The candidate will work on the team responsible for the growing Web3 adoption workloads in Amazon Web Services. The position involves interaction with startups and large enterprises, the development of platform services, and the expansion of product groups. The fact that such a large company is preparing to take over a certain market part tells us there is still a prospect for this financial sector. In 2021, Amazon Web Services opened a position for a blockchain product manager with experience in decentralized finance. Amazon later began a search for a product manager in digital currencies and blockchain. In January of this year, the media reported on the tech giant's plans to launch a Web3 initiative related to NFT. Intelligent people will understand where this is going. Another rather exciting topic is the open question of whether Ethereum can outperform Bitcoin in the next bull market. For example, crypto investor and blogger Lark Davis claimed Ethereum's superiority over Bitcoin by the number of owners in a year. According to his data, at the end of 2022, the holders number of the second most capitalized cryptocurrency increased by 263%, while digital gold indicator increased by only 20%. And if you look at these two charts, you can see that Ethereum is holding up quite well against Bitcoin. When digital gold reached a new bottom, the second most capitalized cryptocurrency did not. This indicates the strength of this asset and excellent prospects for the next bull cycle. And that's it for today. Subscribe to the Coin Report channel. Thanks for watching and see you later.